Hi and welcome to my channel today for another glue book page. This one is number 11. So the prompts we need. We had to collect some wax paper, so I've grabbed this wax paper from the kitchen. Fingernail polish, so I've grabbed some fingernail polish, which I don't really use nail polish very often, so hopefully it'll still be usable. Bug. Now I've got some bugs from my collage book. And what else did I have to grab? Number 10, I've lost the place on this page. A car and an arrow. Okay, well here's the car. I thought that was a nice sportsy looking car. And I've got some scrap paper which I'm going to attempt to make an arrow. Okay, now I'm thinking this can go in the background quite easily. But what I am thinking, I wonder if I could colour it in some way. I'm wondering how I'm going to glue it down too. I think that might be a bit challenging. And I'm going to try and tear it with my tearing ruler. So let's see how we go with that. I'll go with this side. Oh, okay, tears fairly, well, reasonably easily. Okay. I just wanted a different edge to a straight edge actually. Okay, yep. Now let's try and get it this way. Okay, that side doesn't tear as well as the other. Never mind. Obviously there's a grain to it as well. Now, I might just leave it like that. What I'm going to do, I'm just thinking, I'm going to try, and I don't know how this will work, but I'm going to try putting some Distress Oxide on the back. Colour though, I don't have any, browns or anything. Maybe I should use the inks instead. I have an antique linen, but I don't know. Let's have a look, see if I can actually get it out. They're so tightly packed into my little drawer that it's quite difficult to get them out. Okay, now I don't use this very often, so let's see what that does. Might not do anything at all. I just thought it needs something. Okay, I don't know if you can actually even see that. You can just see where I've put it sort of in that centre part. Hasn't really done much. So we might not bother with that. I've only got bright colours. I don't actually have any sort of vintagey looking colours. What have I got in the Distress inks? Got peeled paint, which is green, but I'm not sure how that will go. Maybe I should just use, what's this one? Gathered Twigs. Let's have a look at that. I don't think you can even see it, and it's just picked up the colour from the other. Okay, hopefully I haven't totally ruined that one. Okay, what about, I know what, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to pop this here. I'm going to use the Walnut Stain and just pop it like that. And then see what that does. I just want something to break up the background, that's all. I think that's going to have to be it. Okay, I might do that instead. It's different. Alright, let's just try and glue this down anyway. See how we go. I'm thinking art glitter glue. I'm hoping it works because I don't know what other glue will work. Okay, kind of makes the page look mouldy. Which is not a good look. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. It's there, and we have the car, and we have some bugs. It'd be nice if I could get the bugs to drive the car. No, not really, they won't fit. No, I think that would be a bit silly. We might just pop these ones down like so. And this one's just going to be a very quick put them down type one, I think. And depending on how quickly I can find the next things, I might do 2 videos in one, or 2 pages in one video. Okay, still got to do an arrow. So what I might do, pencil. Let's see if I use what's already there. I don't know how this is going to go actually. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, that works better. Okay, how's that? Oops, it's not too bad. And we might, oh, it's probably a bit big. Okay, what if I, nope, can't get those up anymore. Okay, let's just be very gentle. Okay, I might move that up a little bit. Will that then fit there? Not quite. Never mind, we'll glue it, and I will see if I can make the arrow slightly shorter. Of course, now it won't look as good. It'll probably not work, but we'll see. Okay, well, now this is what happens. I'll just trim a bit here and a bit there, and next thing you know, no arrow. Okay, let's do some outlining. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. But trim a little bit off here, a little bit off there, and next thing you know, you keep trimming and it's getting smaller and smaller, or shorter and shorter if you're doing it with hair. Done that before too. Thought I'd trim just my fringe a little bit. Suddenly, no fringe. Alright, now, not the best page ever, but I think it will do. So, wax paper, oh, fingernail polish. Oh, okay, how am I going to put that on? That's going to be interesting. What if we decorate the arrow with some fingernail polish? This probably take forever to dry now. And maybe we'll have some dots up here. And maybe some here. Actually, I have a feeling they won't dry on that. Maybe over here. Oh, be careful where I put my hand. Okay, I'm saying that's it now. So, alright, we've got the wax paper, fingernail polish, bug, car, arrow. Okay, done. There we go. Okay, I'm back and I'm going to do the next one, which was day 12. Now day 12 we have a maths problem. Now I have this maths problem which I googled, and when I googled I just googled maths problem and it came up with the problem, but it didn't have an answer, and I thought, oh, okay, work out the answer, no problem. But I do remember a little while ago there was a Facebook thingy about solving maths problems. And I know that there's an order to solving maths problems, but I thought I better just double check that I'm doing it correctly. And I have, as far as I could tell from Googling. Now they did, the site that I looked at, there were 2 answers. The one was the 16, which to get the 16, if you use the order of brackets first, you've got do the brackets, so 2 and 2 is 4, then you'd work out 8 how many 2's is 4, and then whenever there's a bracket it's always a multiplication, so 4 times 4 is 16. But there was another way where you're using, I think it was called BOMDAS or BODMAS, division multiplication, something to do with that, and then you would get a number 1, and that would be because you do the brackets first, 2 and 2 is 4, but then you would go 8 divided the 2 times the 4. I think that's how it was. 2 times 4 is 8. Yes, that's right. So 2 times 2 is 2 times the 4 is 8. So that would be 8 divided by 8 equals 1, and that was the other answer. But he said this one was the more accepted answer by pure mathematicians. Anyway, sidetrack. The next thing was a triangle. Well, as you can see, I have a triangle here, and I've deliberately done it this way. Well, 2 reasons. One, it was easier to tear out a triangle, a right angle triangle. And 2, it's big enough to cover a bit of the writing on the page. The next one was a lizard, so I have a lizard here. Number 2. Now, number 2, I've got several different types of letter number stickers, so I'm going to use some of those. I'm going to use more than one because I need to use things up. And the next thing, I've lost it. Oh, snowman. Where's my little snowman? So these are all random images, so they're all just going randomly down. So that's going there to start with, as I said. Oh, that's no good, it's all used up. This one to fill up some space. So that's going there to start with. Let me see, I think we might have that there, or could we have it up the top? Maybe we'll have it up the top. And then we'll have the snowman. Maybe the lizard could be climbing up there actually, maybe the snowman down there. No, don't like that. Maybe like so. Doesn't really matter. We might use the art glitter glue. The point of this particular glue book challenge is not so much the finished product, but the actual finding of the items, which at first I thought it'd be easy, but it's not been as easy as I thought. The last couple have been fairly easy, but there's been a couple where I've really had to think about it. And of course now I've kind of relearnt something that I would have probably known at school, but I haven't used it for a long time. I don't really use this sort of maths, I must say. But there we go. Alright, now we've got to put in number 2s. So I'm just going to randomly select some number 2s. And some coloured ones. We've got 2s. Yep, there's a 2 there. It's good to use up all your bits and pieces, I think. Is that the only 2? Yep. Okay. Now these ones. And we've got some nice 2s on this one. Might use all the colours if I can get them off. I think they just peel off. Yep, there we go. And another one. And we have another one. I think that's all I've got. And I think there's one more colour that we haven't used, so I might as well use the blue one. Although I think I have, haven't I? Oh well, never mind, it's off now. Okay, that one, and that one, all done. And just to finish it off, I'm going to write a number 2. Although there's a couple up there anyway. Okay, so that's my number. What am I up to? Oh gosh, I've skipped a page. Oh well, never mind. Number, I lost my sheet, 11? No, that was number 12. Okay, so I'm going to write the little lists that I normally write, and then I'll photograph it, and there'll be photos at the end of the video. Thank you very much for joining me for those 2 quick ones. Bye for now.